I'm Brittany Show, and I'm going to walk you through one of my favorite yoga sculpt videos. And so I'm using 2 sets of weights just to up the intensity, but you can do this whole practice without weights. So we'll get started on your mat, on your knees, and then just close your eyes and turn inside. And take a moment just to notice the rhythm, the cadence of your breath. No peeking. And then bring your hands together in front of your heart. Let your thumbs relax into your sternum. And take a moment just to set a personal intention for your class today. Today what I'm practicing is self-love, building that muscle to honor and appreciate and observe myself just the way I am today. We'll take a cleansing breath together. Start with a big breath in through your nose, fill all the way up and then pause at the top. And then open your mouth, exhale, let all the air out. And then blink your eyes open, you'll come to all fours, tabletop pose. First, I'm going to throw my hair back. Make sure you have some water. We'll come to all fours, shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Keep the back of your neck long. Take a big breath, pull your navel, come back to your spine. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Right away, drive your hips up and back and just start to walk it out. As you inhale, bend your right leg, tap your left heel on the mat. And then exhale, switch. Keep your arms straight. One more like that. Inhale, bend your right leg. And then exhale, bending the left. And then pause in your downward facing dog. Feel the texture of your yoga mat underneath your palms. Feel your intention permeate through your entire body with every breath in. And then moving on your first inhale, reach your right heel high. Keep your hips squared, flex your foot so your toes stay straight down. And now lift from the inside of your thigh, one more breath in. And exhale, step through low lunge, as graceful as possible, your heel between your thumbs. Inhale, crescent pose, high lunge. Reach your arms up over your head. Rock your right knee above your ankle. Lift your left heel above the crease of your toes. And you can always bend your back leg. Bring your tailbone down and your shoulders over your hips. And now feel your shoulders glide back from your ears. Take one more breath and spread your fingers. Exhale, warrior 2. Reach your arms out in opposition. Check your right knee, pulling over your right pinky toe. Your back toes, the outside edge is parallel to the mat, and then find your gaze right over the curve of your right middle finger. Hug your belly button back, but soften your shoulders and the muscles in your face. And on your inhale, star pose, put your toes and your palms up. Scoop your tailbone under, rock your shoulders down, creating as much space as possible. Take one more breath. And then exhale, horse pose, toes out, heels in. Pull your knees wide. Rock your shoulders back up over your hips. Press your palms together, but keep it soft. And then coming back out, inhale, come back up to star pose. Lift your kneecaps up. And exhale, warrior 2. This time bend your left leg, reach your arms out. Pull your right hip back, soften your shoulders. Find your gaze over the curve of your left middle finger this time. And now find stability in your left heel. Inhale, crescent pose towards the back. Reach your right heel up. Shoulders over your hips, sink deep. Feel the opening in your right hip. Feel the softness in your shoulders and your face. Take one more breath. And then exhale, plant your palms beside your foot, low lunge. Inhale, step back to high plank pose. And there's 2 options here. You can press straight back to downward facing dog. Or for chaturanga, you'll pull your shoulders forward, coming onto your tippy toes. And exhale, lower down halfway. Keep the back of your neck long. And inhale, upward facing dog. Come up for air. Option to lift your chin. Exhale, downward facing dog. Drive your hips up and back. Untuck your toes. Come back to your breath in and out through your nose. Slow breath in. Let your heels sink to the mat as you exhale. Inhale, reach your left heel up. We're going to come around the opposite way. Flex your toes and spread them. Straighten your arms, release the muscles in your face. Take another breath, lifting from the inside of your thigh. And exhale, step through, nice and gentle, low lunge. Inhale, crescent pose, high lunge. Arms reach up. This side's going to feel different. That's okay. Sink deep into your leg. Right hip forward, left hip back. Bend your right knee if you need to. Let your shoulders drizzle from your ears. And now squeeze your belly with everything you have. And exhale, warrior 2. Check the foundation of your feet. Right toes facing forward, left knee over your left pinky toe. Inhale, back to star pose, taking up some space. Smile because you've made it to your mat today. And then exhale, horse, toes out, heels in. Coming back out, star pose, toes forward, palms forward. And exhale, warrior 2. This time bend your right leg, sink deep. Pause, take 2 rounds of breath. Feel the weight of your heart drop, feel your collarbones soften. Then a big movement, inhale, crescent pose back to the front. You're gonna adjust your feet. Find depth in your legs and your back knee if you need to. Take one more big breath. And exhale, the lunge palms come down. Inhale to plank pose. Two options here, downward facing dog or chaturanga with knee, shoulders forward. Lower down halfway, pulling your shoulders back. Inhale, upward facing dog. Option to lift your chin. And exhale, downward facing dog, hips up and back. Now that we're warmed up, we're gonna layer onto the heat. Inhale, reach your right heel up. And exhale, stepping through low lunge. Grab a set of weights if you're using them. Inhale to crescent pose, bring the weights to your chest. So now we're switching from strength training breath, or switching from yoga breath to strength training breath. Keep a baby bend in your back knee. Inhale, lower your back knee down, hover. And then exhale, drive it back up. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, lift up. And now option to add the arms, a compound movement, lower down, and then open, exhale, just come up. Inhale, coming down. Exhale, coming up. Coming with me, choosing your own pace, quality over quantity. Starting to feel the burn sensation in your legs. That wobbling in your ankle is good, it's confirmation you're getting stronger. We have 5 more. 4 more. Feel your glutes start to fire, belly strong. 2. Last one, pause, bring weights to your chest, and exhale, warrior 2 towards me. Find the foundation of your feet. You're gonna come in and out of your warrior 2 lunge. Inhale in, exhale out. You wanna add another layer, a hammer curl, lower your weights down, and then drive them up. Inhale, exhale. Letting go of thoughts every time you exhale. 4 more. 3, 2, ramping your heart rate up. Bring the weights to your chest, coming to star pose just for a moment, press them together, feel your pecs activate. Take a big breath, I'm out of breath. And exhale, horse pose, toes out, heels in. To warm up, lift both heels off the mat. Sink your tailbone, make sure the crown of your head's over your tailbone. And drop your heels, inhale down, exhale up and squeeze. Inhale. If you wanna add another layer with the weights, you'll drop the weights down, low row, flip and squeeze. Down, flip, squeeze, like you're clinching your backside. 4 more. 3, 2. Last one, weights to your chest, come back to warrior 2 on your left side. Sink nice and deep, coming in and out of your lunge to open your hip. Option 2, adding a hammer curl once more. Notice my elbows are bent as I lower, resisting the urge to use momentum, but rather using your strength. 5 more. 4, we're almost there. 2, last one, weights to your chest, hover forward, crescent pose towards the back. This time lower your back knee, hold it. 4, 3, 2, 1, and now you're gonna come down, drive it up. Focus on anchoring through your left heel to drive you up. Keep your right heel lifted. 6, warming up. 4, still breathing. 2 more. Last one, here we go. Weights to your chest, come all the way down. Place the weights off to the side. Plant both palms underneath your shoulders, step back to plank pose. Every time we come to plank today, you're gonna strengthen your self-love muscle, giving yourself a compliment right here. Take a big breath, and then open your mouth, exhale. And now ramping your heart rate up, starting nice and slow, right knee to left elbow, and then switch to the opposite side. Inhale. Option 2, last 20 seconds to pick up the pace. Remember, giving yourself compliments every time we're in plank. 10, still breathing. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, downward facing dog. Take a cleansing breath, big breath through your nose. And then open your mouth, stick your tongue out, exhale, ha! One more big breath. And then open your mouth, let everything go. Back to the left side, inhale, reach your left heel all the way up. And exhale, step through low lunge. Grabbing your weights, crescent, waist to chest. Now you feel the burn, lower your right knee down, come back up. Inhale. Option to add the weights. 8. Exhale as you rise. 4, honoring your body exactly where it is today. 2, last one, weights to your chest, warrior 2, here we go. Front raises, drop the weights down in front of you. Roll your shoulders back and down. Starting one arm at a time, weight comes right up to shoulder height. Inhale. If you want more of a challenge, both arms up. Inhale, exhale up. And then ask yourself, are you deep enough in your legs? This isometric hold still sculpting your leg muscles. Come back in if you've lost it. 3, 2, last one. Weights to your chest, stand tall, start pose for relief. Take a big breath, hold it. And then exhale, horse pose, toes out, heels in. Second set, lift your heels high. We're taking a little intermission, letting your heart rate come down. Heels high. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your heels, squat. Exhale, come out. Inhale. You want to add more, add the arms. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze. Imagine a little crayon between your shoulder blades. Every time you come up, you want to squeeze your shoulders hard enough. You can break that little crayon. 5. Squeeze your belly, squeeze your glutes. 3. Pulling your knees wide. Last one. Pause, weights to your chest. Warrior 2, this time back towards the front. Holding your warrior 2 lunge, front raise, arms down. You can alternate or bring both arms with you. The part of loving yourself is checking in. You want to push yourself enough to find change. Always taking a break when you need it. 5 more. 3, 2, last one. Pull the weights to your chest, crescent pose towards the front. Final round of these lunges. So it's like a 2 for 1. You're getting the lunge, all the strength in your lower body, getting upper body strength if you're adding the weights in your arms, keeping your heart rate up, building the muscle fibers that burn calories on the couch when you're done today. 3, 2, squeeze your belly. Last one. Bring the weights all the way down. This time drop your left knee down and untake your toes. Inhale, low flying crescent pose, arms all the way up. Option for a back bend, drive your knee forward, lift your gaze. Take another big breath. And exhale, half splits. Palms down, flex your toes towards your face. Find length in your spine, looking at your ankle. Take a breath and lift up. And exhale, pull your chest down. Moving dynamically, one more, inhale up. And exhale, pulling it down. Plant your palms, come back to tabletop pose. We'll switch to the second leg. Left leg forward, low flying crescent pose. Big breath to open your heart. And exhale, thumbs back, gaze up. And then inhale, come all the way up. Flex your toes towards your face, long spine, inhale. And then exhale, forward and down. One more like that, inhale. And exhale, forward and down. Crawl all the way back forward to plank pose. Now that your heart rate's come down, we're gonna lift it all the way back up. Remember, you can always hold plank pose or mountain climber, starting slow. Exhale every time your knee comes in. Building your whole upper body strength, your pecs, your core, your leg. Opposite, we're gonna pick it up. Giving yourself a compliment whenever you can. We're in plank pose. 7, 5, 3, 2, 1. Drop to your knees. Take a sip of water if you need it. We'll meet you on your sit bones for some core work. Cross your ankles, plant your sit bones up and over, and extend your legs out. I'm going to use some weights for this one. Always know weights are optional. So bring the weights alongside you. Reach your fingertips towards me, chin to your chest, roll all the way to the back. Once the back of your head meets the mat, walk your ankles in, grab 1 or 2 weights. We're going to work the back side of your legs, placing the weights right in between your hip bones. Align your heels underneath your knees. Take a big breath. And then exhale, drive your hips up. Stabilizing the weights, moving on your own rhythm. Lengthen the back of your neck by pulling your chin towards your chest. And only you know if this is working here. So as you drive up, you want to feel the back, the attachment of your hamstrings to your glutes. Kind of shimmy. 7 more. 6, 5, then we'll pulse. 4, 3, 2, we're still breathing. Last one, and now hold it up. Now you know exactly where your body's restructuring, changing. Lift it up. 9, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down. If you want to still keep the weight, I'll show you the next one. You'll replace the weight on the opposite side. We're doing a full sit-up, just like gym class. So bringing the weight to your chest, take a breath in to prepare. And then exhale, sitting all the way up. It's the whole outer layer of your core. And inhale, coming down. If you want to make it harder, coming all the way up, press. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, all the way up, press. Inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Good, we have 5 more, just warming up. Exhale as you rise. Last one. You're gonna pause at the top. Reach your arms straight above you. If you have the weight, grabbing the weight, the head of the weight facing up. Bend your elbows, baby pulse it. Keep your spine long. Warming up your triceps. 7, squeeze your belly. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the weight back to your chest. Here's where it gets challenging. Option 1, you'll keep your heel on the mat. Lean back so you feel resistance in your spine. Keep the back of your neck in alignment with your spine. You're gonna bring the weight off to one side. Bicep curl, other side. Bicep curl. If you wanna make it harder, you can hover your toes, landing on your sit bones. Inhale, exhale. 5, 4, all the way through. 3, we're getting sweaty. 2, last one. Lower your heels down, weight onto the side. You're gonna replace the weights back towards the top of your mat. And then grab the back of your thighs, rock all the way back, all the way forward. Getting a little bit playful. Bringing blood flow to the back line of your body. Massaging your adrenal glands, all your nerve endings. And this last time, you're gonna come all the way to chair pose. Plant your feet, step all the way up. Take a big breath, sink your head slow. And exhale, airplane arms. Look at your knees, they should be above your ankles. Clasp your fingertips behind you, straighten your elbows. And now roll your chest open, lift your chin. Exhale, forward fold, hinge all the way forward, melt your pinkies towards the front of the room. Shake your head up and down, left and right. Take it one more breath. And exhale, forward fold. Moving into our squat series, I'm gonna use heavy set of weights, and I'll face you for simplicity. So like checking in, this time your heels are hip width distance apart. You're gonna hit your seat nice and low. Your knees are over your ankles. And then pressing the weights together to activate your pecs. This is a good place to start. You're gonna sing down and then drive it up. Down, drive it up. Inhale. If you wanna add more resistance, adding a hammer curl. Notice my elbows are bent at the bottom. Little clinch and thrust at the top. 5, 4, 3. Last 2. Last one. Good. Bring the weights to your chest, sink nice and low. We're gonna burn out those quads. More shapely legs, heels high, hips low. Shoulders back and down, smile, you made it. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Lower your heels, just one weight to the floor. Grabbing the sides of the weight, stand nice and tall. The weight's optional. Doing weighted cardio series. Here we go. 60-second burst. You're gonna start by kicking your heels towards your seat. If you wanna add more resistance, you're gonna press the weight straight out in front of you. Take breaks whenever you need it. What we're looking for is to get you into your fat burning zone. 80 to 90%. 8 more. 7, 6, heels higher. 4, keep your torso upright. 2, last one. Baby break, I'll show you the next one. Bending your feet, you're gonna bring the weight to your right knee and then twist and turn up like a woodchucker. Bend, twist, turn. Turn up. Here we go. 30 seconds. Twist, feel your obliques. Feel your right leg as you squeeze and lift. Down. Working your entire upper body, lower body, quadriceps, hamstrings. 4, 3, 2, last one. Take a baby break. You're gonna start on the opposite side. Make sure your toes are facing forward. Sink your hips down. We're almost there. Bring it to your left knee. Twist up. Inhale. Find the power to follow the weight with your eyes. Down. So you know it's working if it's hard for you to say 1 or 2 words. So I'm not in my fat burning zone because I have to hear you talk. But you have 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Bring the weight to your chest. Sit nice and tall with the weight up over your head. Lengthen your tailbone down. Tricep dips. Inhale, lower. Exhale, drive it up. Inhale, lower. Exhale up, and an option to pick up the pace. Down. Whoo. 8, squeeze your legs, squeeze your belly. 6, almost there. 4, 3, 2, last one, now burn it out. Bend, pulse down, down. 10, 9, still breathing. 5, 3, 2, 1, and we're there. Breathing into your chest. Bend your knees, retire the weights off to the side. We'll meet back in a downward facing dog. Plant your palms, come all the way back. This time feel the breath travel from your nose all the way up your tailbone. And then exhale, feel the breath travel the back of your legs. One more big breath. Open mouth, exhale. Cooling down, inhale, lift your right heel all the way up. Exhale, step through, low lunge. Inhale, high pyramid, just straighten your right leg. Keep your left heel lifted. Nudge your left hip forward, right hip back. Find a long spine, inhale. And exhale, melt your chest down. Pause here for a moment, breathing into the back of your right leg. The more you activate your right quadricep, the more your hamstring opens. Take one more big breath. And exhale, coming all the way down, low lunge. Inhale, crescent pose, coming back to our original flow. We're doing all the benefits of yoga. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, star pose, palms up, toes forward. And exhale, horse. This time holding your horse, hold your horses, and inhale, reach your arms all the way up. And exhale, hands to heart. Sculpting your legs, redirecting blood flow. Last time, inhale all the way up. And then love yourself, hands to heart. And inhale, back to star pose. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, crescent pose, arms all the way up. Watch it first. Exhale, airplane, arms hinge all the way forward. Clasp your knuckles behind you. Reach your fingers back, open your chest. And then exhale, bring your left shoulder to left thigh. Bring your pinkies up, release the weight of your head. Take one more big breath. And exhale, release. Inhale, plank pose for 2 rounds of breath. Giving yourself a compliment, building that self-love muscle. What about you is unique and amazing? And then from here, optional chaturanga or straight to down dog. One round of breath, slow breath. Exhale, heels magnetize to the mat. Last standing series, reach your left heel all the way up. Exhale, step through, gentle step. Inhale, crescent pose, high lunge. Exhale, warrior two, slowing down your breath. Inhale, star pose, feeling victorious. And exhale, horse hands to heart. Bring your palms to the inside of your thighs. Lift your chest all the way up. And then drop your right shoulder, look over the left. Inhale, come up through center. And exhale, opposite side. Stretching your shoulders, one more round. Starting to bring toxins to the surface in your belly. Last one, drop your left shoulder. Come all the way out, stand tall, back to star pose. And exhale, warrior two. Inhale, crescent pose, and all the way up. And then exhale, your clean arms reach forward. Imagine you're holding a ball of self-love between your palms. And then clasp your palms together, bring it in. Bring knuckles back, hard up, chin up. And exhale, I call this humble crescent pose. Right shoulder to right thigh. Release the muscles between your eyebrows, straighten your arms, take another breath. And then exhale, lunge. Inhale to plank pose. 2 rounds of breath. Protract your shoulders up, and then pull your shoulders back from your ears to activate your lats. Scoop your tailbones facing your heels. Take one more breath. And then exhale, down dog. We're almost there. Inhale, lifting your right leg up. This time, open your hip, bend your knee. Sink your left heel to the mat, look up under your right armpit. And then square up your hips, 3-legged dog. And exhale, half pigeon. Sweep your foot behind your left wrist. Check the foundation. You want your heel, kneecap, and hip in the same plane. Walk your fingers back to find lengthening in the back. You can stay here. If the invitation's there, you're gonna come all the way forward. Let your shoulders soften and create a little pillow of your forearms for your forehead or on your hands. Let the weight of your hips sink lower. And now create a cadence in your breath, 4 to 6 seconds on the way in. And then 4 to 6 seconds in the wind. One more round of breath. And then walk yourself all the way back up. We'll switch to the other side. Tuck your toes, come back up, three-legged dog. With an exhale, right toes meet the left. Second side, inhale your left heel up, flex your foot. Open your hip up, bend your knee, look up under your left shoulder, your armpit. Keep balance and strength in both arms. Square up your hips, straighten your leg, lift from the inside of your thigh. And exhale, half pigeon pose. Untuck your back toes. No rush. Check your foundation, find length in your spine. Notice how different this side feels. And then crawl all the way forward. So take this time for reflection. Noticing just in this posture how you can mirror it towards your everyday life. Checking where there's an invitation to move deeper, or maybe a sign, a signal to back out. And then when you're ready to come out, walk your palms all the way back up. Activate your right leg. Find strength in your shoulders and inhale, three-legged dog. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Final down dog of the day. Feel your heels sink closer to the mat. Feel the release of the muscles in your face and your neck. And then inhale, lift your gaze towards the horizon of your mat. Bend your knees a lot. And then step all the way through to a seat. Once you've found your sit bones, bend your legs. Reach your fingers forward, and you're going to melt all the way on your back. But each vertebrae gets its own opportunity to a little massage from your yoga mat. All the way down your back. Once the back of your head meets the mat, we'll just take a little twist to detoxify, and then we're done for the day. Lift your right knee up, and then bring your fingertips, clasp them around your shin bone. Stretch your left heel long, and then pull your right knee wide towards your right shoulder. Compressing, toxins come to the surface once more, and then feel the open in your hips. And then as you exhale, nice and easy, bring your left hand to the outside of your right thigh. Let your knee melt off to the side, and then reach your right arm out. Sink your right shoulder so both shoulders are connected to the mat, even if that means coming out of the pose. And now coming back to those slow breath in through your nose. And then releasing toxins, exhale. One more round of breath. Feel your shoulders soften, eyelids soften. And then inhale, come all the way back through center. We'll switch sides, we're almost there, stay present. Reach your right heel long. Pull your left knee in. Compress, really opening your hips. The toxins come to the surface, visualize that happening. And then as you exhale, right hand guides left knee over, left arm reaches out. So notice when I try to pull over too far, my shoulder comes off the mat, so I'm gonna back out. It's all about using gravity to initiate the twist. And then if mobility in your neck is there, you can shift your chin over your shoulder. And together we'll take 2 breaths. And then finally, inhale, come all the way back through to center. Curl into a teeny tiny ball with your arms around your shin bones, reaching towards opposite elbows, and then pull your eyebrows towards your knee. So it's an open of your hips. It's a symbol for self-love. And then finally, your chin towards your chest, stimulating your thyroid at the base of your neck. This helps with metabolism, mood, and hormones. So squeeze it like you mean it. Love yourself with everything you have, and take one big breath. Hold your breath at the top, and then open your mouth, exhale. Coming to your final meditation. Move any props that are in the way. Limit distractions. And then let your shoulders dissolve into the mat. Shift your eyes down so like you're looking into your cheeks. And then honoring your practice, think of 3 things about you that are amazing. And then staying in your Shavasana as long as you like. To close practice, we'll stay lying today. Bring your hands back to your heart center, and then draw your thumbs up right in between your brows. Honoring all your hard work today, your physical strength, your mental strength, and most importantly, your willingness to love yourself. Namaste.